are you talking about? Hi guys, my name is Carolyn Whitaker and this is The Hope Cycle. Today I will be explaining exactly what is the Hope Cycle. I've mentioned it quite a bit of times and today we're going to go through step by step so you can have a better understanding of what on earth I'm talking about when I mention the Hope Cycle. First off, let me show you where it all begins. It begins everywhere around the world with women, just like you and me, except for maybe a little bit different. There are situations they have found themselves in places of extreme poverty, sometimes in such a dire place as having to sell their own bodies in order to put food on the table. I can't even think about this sort of reality, but unfortunately for so many people around the world, it's how they live day to day. So these women around the world will be represented by this picture. Some of them just don't have jobs. They don't have a way to earn an income for their family, and they have no other options but to do what we consider unthinkable. Anyway, this is where the first step in the cycle begins. Trades of Hope is an organization that helps train women in these places around the world to build handcrafted jewelry, handbags, home accessories, personal accessories, all sorts of things so that they can earn their own income. Now, what Trades of Hope is not is a charity. Trades of Hope does not give out free money to these women. They do, however, produce incentives to their partners. And those incentives include giving things like ultrasounds to new moms so they can see that there is life inside of them worth keeping. This is an amazing incentive, which I'll get to later as part of the Compassionate Entrepreneur Cycle. But this company provides working jobs for these women so that they can realize their value. They approach these women and say, listen, you are capable, you are talented, you are beautiful, you have purpose, your life has meaning, and we can help train you in a way that gets you out of poverty. Now, I want to rewind, pause, hold the phone, because this is not a white savior mentality. Guys, there's only one savior, and he's not a Caucasian with a lot of cash. Okay, this is about empowering women where they are so that they can be a part of helping bring their generation and the generations after them out of poverty. We don't want to be enablers here. We want to give them a skill that they can then make for themselves a living that they can be proud of. So Trades of Hope helps train these women. They purchase their products, and then they rely on compassionate entrepreneurs, people like myself who work for those incentives that I mentioned earlier, to sell their products to other people here in the States. So I am a spokesperson for all of these hard-working individuals that are going to work day after day to make beautifully handcrafted items so they can provide for their family. The bonus for me is I also get to provide for my family. Through owning a compassionate entrepreneurship business, it's a win-win cycle. I have been searching forever to find a job where I would find my passion. I'm not one of those people that would be happy just pushing papers to make $1. And there are so many other people in the world like that. That's where Trades of Hope gives us hope as well, because we can be a spokesperson, earn a living for our families, and produce hope for people in hopeless situations. The cycle continues. These compassionate entrepreneurs, when their businesses do super well and they sell lots of inventory, that increases the demand for our artisans to continue to make more and to train more women and to then grow their businesses so they can be more successful and help more people come out of poverty. I want to share with you a story. This story is where our stories collide. I received it from my partner when I signed up just a few days ago. She says, I'm Faye. I'm from North Asia. As a teenager, I was taken out of school and trafficked into a brothel by a relative. I became very depressed, unsure of how I would one day survive my new reality. Someone came to the brothel one day telling me I could make jewelry to earn money instead of selling my body. Your purchase has helped bring my dreams, purpose, and self-worth back to life. Thank you. The gratefulness of our artisans when we do what we do is absolutely astounding. I am proud to be a part of a company that is helping women like Faye come out of such dire situations. If you're thinking, wow, I really want to be a part of this hope cycle, but I'm not ready to own my own business or pour the time and effort it takes to making something like that happen through being a compassionate entrepreneur. No worries, you can still be involved. There's 2 other ways you can help this hope cycle continue. Number 1 is buy a product. Any Trades of Hope product purchase goes to helping fund these projects and the livelihood of these women. Number 2, if you're thinking you don't have enough cash on hand or spare money lying around to buy a beautiful set of earrings or necklace or whatever it might be, don't worry, you can still help by hosting a party. Hosting a party is super simple and a lot of fun. You just gather your friends together and you explain to them what Trades of Hope is. You tell them about this hope cycle and how they can be a part. And then we host a party, show off the products that these beautiful women have made, and then give them a chance to buy into the hope cycle. I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and I look forward to seeing you next time. See you on the cycle!